Before we move to City Council at large, I do want to make sure we recognize a couple of elected officials who are here. I saw Nelson Peters earlier, County Commissioner, and Liz Brown, City Council at large. Give them a round of applause, please. And speaking of City Council at large, our first speaker is John Crawford. John, you get 1 minute to introduce yourself, and I will. Yes, I will.
You're not the best man I ever saw, but you'll have to do.
Thank you.
All right, I'm John Crawford. I was on City Council for 12 years. I'm going to speak kind of quick. I think I distinguished myself on council as fiscal conservative and someone who really researched the issues. One thing I did in 2007 was got a $3.7 million property tax cut to the budget. The world did not end. The cash balance actually went up in 2011. Now, the Henry administration and the new City Council tried unsuccessfully to reverse that cut with the state. And in kind of an ironic twist, Councilwoman Goldner, who campaigned against candidate Don Schmidt as not being fiscally conservative, in one of her first votes, voted to increase the property taxes by $3.7 billion. Next. On September 7th, I had a news conference, and I proposed that with the ample cash budget we have and $75 million coming in from lightly funds, I would propose freezing property taxes for 1 to 2 years. And I guess it must have been a pretty good idea because now the administration wants to do that. So that's what I'd like to do.
Pick a number, John, between 1 and now 16, but not 1, 3, or 7.
Lucky number is 10.
Lucky number is 10. Let's see if that holds for you. The City of Fort Wayne spends resources developing plans like community development area plans, the bike plan, etc. How carefully should these plans be followed? And if they should not be followed carefully, then why should the public participate in the development of them?
I think the public is good to be involved in those things. It's good to get their ideas, but I'm not as big a fan of task forces as some. Because once again, when it actually comes time to make an actual decision on an issue, sometimes new things will come into effect. Plans are just that, of a guideline. The ultimate decision, I think, is the mayor and the city council to recommend things like that. So I think task forces are good, but once again, the ultimate decision is the city council and the mayor with guidance from the citizens. And we get lots of guidance on specific issues. And when plans come up and we have a task force about how to name a new government building, and the answer comes back to Harry Ball's Government Center. Actually, I thought that was pretty good, and I probably would have accepted that, but other people had different ideas. So I don't think you always go with what the task force comes up with, because when it comes time a year later to make the actual decision with that actual issue, it has to be kind of done on the fly and by the council and the mayor.